Well, states that are struggling with illegal immigration now escalating their protests over the Biden administration's immigration policies, sending many of the immigrants north to non-border states, including here in Massachusetts.
Western Mass News correspondent Reed Vineyard has a closer look at that situation.
The Republican protest over what they say is the Biden administration's failure to secure the southern border is intensifying after the governors of Florida and Texas sent dozens of migrants to Martha's Vineyard and the home of Vice President Kamala Harris in Washington, D.C., to send a political message.
They didn't tell us where we were, but they left us here, and that's it.
This was the scene in our nation's capital Thursday morning when Texas Governor Greg Abbott intentionally sent 2 buses with more than 100 migrants to Harris's residence at the U.S. Naval Observatory. And Florida Governor Ron DeSantis sent an estimated 50 migrants on 2 chartered planes to the wealthy enclave of Martha's Vineyard off the coast of Massachusetts.
Every community in America should be sharing in the burdens and shouldn't all fall on a handful of red states.
Their actions triggered a frantic humanitarian response from volunteers, activists, and local businesses. The migrants, most of whom are from Venezuela, have asylum court hearings scheduled in Texas in a few weeks. The 2 moves angering Democratic lawmakers and the White House.
This is just a cruel, premeditated political stunt.
This was clearly just to attract political attention.
Massachusetts Democrat Bill Keating acknowledges the immigration system is broken.
Instead of these stunts, I hope we can get some bipartisan and bicameral help to just deal with the problem.
He's also urging his colleagues to address immigrants who've lived in the U.S. for decades, like DACA recipients. I'm Reed Binion reporting.
Our newsroom also heard reports that migrants could be headed to parts of western Massachusetts. We reached out to Northampton Mayor Gina Louise Sciarra to get answers. The mayor's chief of staff, Alan Wolf, sent our newsroom a joint statement for both Northampton and Amherst officials that reads, quote, earlier today, both Northampton City Hall and Amherst Town Hall received phone calls from a blocked number claiming to originate from Texas Governor Greg Abbott's office, stating that buses were on the way to our respective communities containing individuals they described as migrants. The caller indicated that our communities were identified based on our designation as sanctuary cities. At this time, we are unable to substantiate these claims and could not verify that the caller was in fact associated with Governor Abbott's office. Leadership from both communities, alongside state, federal, and regional partners and social service agencies, immigrant advocates, public safety, and public health, are in communication and collaboration with one another in order to plan for this eventuality.